Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope might be conniving a vengeful strike. She may put Daphne and Steffy at threat of facing the consequences for their scheme to betray Carter. When Hope sneaks a regard through the slightly open door and sees Carter participating a kiss with Daphne, her face reveals a shift in feelings. The way her eyes narrow suggests that Hope is about to transfigure from shock to fury, kindling a thirst for vengeance. Hope might snappily connect the blotches and figure out that Daphne is likely acting on Steffy's behalf. This consummation is underlined by Hope's recent hassle with Daphne, during which she tasted Daphne's presence in the design office where Steffy has been working. Hope has been working hard to unravel Steffy's real reasons for her return to Forrester Creations. When she sees Daphne getting cozy with Carter, Hope starts to suspect that it ties into Steffy's plans. To further probe, she might indeed listen in on a converse between Steffy and Daphne to gather further information. Either way, once Hope discovers that there's a scheme involving Carter, she'll surely be looking for a way to get back at them. It's possible that Hope will uncover that Daphne's true end is to manipulate Carter and convert him to return control to the Forresters. How will Hope choose to respond in the end? Will she place the maturity of the blame on Daphne and Steffy while trying to secure her place in Carter's affections? Hope stands to lose a great deal if she decides to end her relationship with Carter, especially her borns for hope for the future if he completes the necessary LLC attestation. This could drive her to maintain her relationship with Carter and refrain from pointing fritters at him, despite his treason. Rather, Hope might decide to take action against Daphne and Steffy by revealing their plot, using it as substantiation to show Carter that the Forresters aren't to be trusted. Carter may not want to let go of the Forresters' power. Carter may choose to hold on to his power over Forrester rather than be tempted to relinquish it. Again, Hope could decide that if Carter goes ahead with giving up control of the company, he should face consequences as well. Coupled with his treason of Daphne, Hope might be poised to unleash her wrath on Carter. In that script, she could set her sights on ruining him, darkening Daphne's name, and trying to win over Finn from Steffy. With Finn and Steffy's marriage fragile due to the chaos caused by Luna, this could play into Hope's hands if she aims to claim Finn for herself. Cleric to advise Sheila Carter. Steffy and Finn's world is shattered. It seems that Sheila is approaching a crossroads. Sheila has been on her stylish jest for a while, indeed leaving Finn alone. Sheila indeed managed to repel the appetite to kill Lee after the spaghetti incident. Still, Sheila is formally again getting wearied and allowing too much. During a discussion with Poppy, Sheila confessed being resentful of being barred from Finn and Hayes. Sheila indeed suggested to Poppy that they had some effects in common. Still, will Sheila still feel that way after she learns about Poppy Coverlet and 18-time-old Finn? Cleric will get upset about Sheila's prepossessions. Cleric can always tell when Sheila's mind is twisting too important and when she's about to head into preoccupation home. Cleric sees it now and issues a warning. Cleric urges Sheila not to come hung up with Finn and Hayes again. That might be easier said than done, however. Steffy and Finn's world to be shattered. Although Finn is soliciting for his woman not to give up on their family, Steffy brings up a good point. Just how important is Steffy supposed to take? In the history, Steffy always wanted to be alone to reuse and suppose after a treason. While there's no indication on what Steffy does next, we do know where Finn heads. Finn ends up at Bill's manse in the daily exercise clip. Commodity led Finn to Bill's house, but the good croaker no way imagined to find Luna there. There's also the issue of Remy. Remy agreed to keep Luna's secret, but the verity will come out eventually. How will Bill feel after learning Sheila deceived him about Remy's true identity? What exactly does Remy and Luna's unborn look like? Finn begs Steffy not to give up on their family. Meanwhile, Sheila Carter finds common ground with Poppy plus Remy continues relating with Luna. At the Precipice house, Finn continues telling a shocked Steffy that Luna is his son. Steffy wishes this were a taradiddle. It's not and Finn is so sorry. Steffy asks how is a croaker. He didn't know. That's when Lee running maternity tests was what started it all. Steffy reminds her hubby that Luna wanted her dead. Finn wouldn't condemn his woman for running. Steffy wonders how she can look at him the same again. Finn starts to supplicate her not to give up on their family. They've children together. Steffy says that Finn has another child, a son who tried to murder her. Steffy ponders how important she's anticipated to take. Over at Bill's manse, Remy no way anticipated to run into notorious Luna. Bill would be furious if he set up Dario with Luna. They bandy the house arrest and Luna's fellowship with Bill. Remy goes to check the AC, also returns complaining about how it hasn't been maintained in months. Luna thinks that's because Bill couldn't risk anyone chancing her there. Luna adds that when she saw Remy, she knew they had a lot in common. Remy promises to keep her secret. Poppy addresses about Luna with Sheila. Poppy admits Luna might be in captivity ever. Sheila suggests reformation and release as possible. Sheila was surprised to hear that Luna was at the jail during Poppy's most recent visit. Poppy tells Sheila what the guards said and how confused she is. As Poppy opens up, Sheila says they aren't so different. Both of their kitties are being kept from them. Sheila also opens up to Poppy about Finn and Hayes. It seems there might be an unanticipated alliance coming up. At the Forrester estate, Taylor greets Ridge. Discussion turns to Steffy and Finn. Taylor is so thankful that Steffy is strong and Finn's amazing love. Taylor is confident that Shin can overcome anything. Remy to face a dilemma. Remy's decision will directly impact Luna's fate. Meanwhile, Carter could be torn. Also, Steffy's entire world falls piecemeal. Remy will make a consummation while at Bill's house. Hired by Bill to snappily fix the AC, also get out of there without saying a word isn't working out so well. Bill has no idea that he just let Electra snooper into his home. Of course, Bill presumably allowed that Luna would stay retired. Remy honored Luna from Forrester Creations. Still, Remy will also realize that Luna killed Tom and Hollis. Remy might also have heard about Luna holding a anesthetized Steffy in a pen. Remy will have to make a decision. Is he going to keep quiet and perhaps indeed be Luna's friend? Or will Remy use this information to blackmail or fix Bill? Although Remy could blast the Verity, who would he tell? It wouldn't profit Remy in any way to expose Luna. It would serve his interests by making and support her, however. Daphne continues trying to reason with Carter. It seems that Daphne is right about the guilt-eating Carter alive. Daphne is also correct that Carter is typically not the type of man to change his morals for fortune. Daphne might not change Carter's mind moment. Still, it seems that Carter is getting worn down and could make a shift veritably soon. Over with Steffy, she'll be fully shattered by Finn's stunner. Steffy aloud. It was bad enough to learn that Finn landed in bed with his Aunt Poppy. Steffy no way anticipated to learn that the girl who killed her is also Finn's son. Steffy will surely be shell-shocked by the news. While Steffy processes, Finn will probably want to talk to Luna. Finn couldn't find her at the jail, so how does he track her down? Finn arrives home, and Steffy wants to know what he has to tell her. Finn says what he has to tell her is life-changing. He says it's about a woman from his history. Finn continues the slow figure to the reveal. He says the issue began times ago, which leads Steffy to assume she hasn't met the players. Finn says she's not only met this person, but she's been to their house. Finn goes on to explain the woman was aged and they slept together when he was 18. She asks the woman's identity and Finn admits it was his aunt Poppy. Steffy is rightfully stupefied and continues to repeat, "Your aunt." Finn notes he was 18, but Steffy reminds him just how youthful that is. Steffy feels poorly he'd to go through commodity so trying. Then comes the familiar line about natural family versus consanguineous family. Steffy pulls him into a clinch as she's mortified for her poor hubby. Spencer Mansion. Luna is restless and hot when Bill walks in. She asks for an update, and he says the air exertion is still out.